continuing on with our sea turtle project, I do want to say I misspoke in video 1A where we ordered the hexagons from light to dark. I did not include step 1B in videos, but it is important. Please note that whenever you're working with textiles of any kind, they do need to be flat. So if anything in your kit needed to be pressed until it was back to flat, that's what I needed you to do in step 1B. So we're moving on and we're at step 2, which is preparing your background. And all of this that I'm calling sand, this is a cotton fabric with a little bit of still the parts of the cotton hull in it. This I'm calling sand, that is your background. So the sand part, all this off-white fabric, that's your background. All right, so you have a fat quarter of sand fabric in your kit. Too large for the screen, but what I asked you to do was in step 1B, iron it until it was flat, and then in step 2, I've asked you to fold it in half. It's longer than it is wide, and then half again. Make sure you can see that, yes. All right. And then I'm asking you to gently crease it. This crease doesn't need to be seen from 20 feet away. You need to crease it just enough so that at your viewing distance of 8 to 12 inches, you've got a little bit of a mark. So at that point, I would lay it down on my firm pressing surface, and I'm just going to simulate it. I would just gently, by maybe an inch or two in, just press that so that I have a firm crease line. And basically, once I unfold it, it should show up as a cross. So let's see if we'll be able to see that in the video. We may not be able to. I think you can see it a little bit shadowed here. And it's at this phase here that I would grab up your mechanical pencil, and if you want to highlight that fold, we really only need about 1/4 of an inch on each side of the fold to just kind of so that if we have to walk away, we don't have to find that again. And that's what I'm referring to here. I'll bring it up closer to the screen. So on top of my fold, I've used my mechanical pencil to help facilitate marking what is the, not seeing it, is it there somewhere? Because I'm not in the field. There it is. Okay, is facilitate marking where the center is on this particular piece of fabric. And that's all we need for step 2 to get as far as pressing this flat, identifying the center with a crease, and then highlighting the crease with your mechanical pencil. Again, not so dark that you can see it from 20 feet away. You need to be able to see it in your visual field when you're working with it about 8 to 12 inches away.